Hi Scorpio, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective. Anybody that has Scorpio in their chart, welcome, this is for you. And this is a message from Spirit that is selecting what is most pertinent for the entirety of the collective of anybody that has Scorpio in their chart. This message can be in regards to something that's happened in the past that Spirit wishes for you to look at and learn from. Can be something that's currently happening to help give you guidance, or what's to come to give you a heads up about. It can also be in regards to another individual that you're interacting with, and the message can be directed to them personally about you, can be directed to you personally about them, or it can be vice versa, as well as it can be that way throughout the entire read. So please be sure to pay attention, apply it where it's appropriate, but please do not force this message to fit your situation. Within the first few minutes, you should know if this message is for you or not. You should feel it. If you do not relate or resonate with this message, please feel free to go check out your other natal chart zodiac signs. Now, we all know and we're all very familiar with the majors, which is the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But I do ask for you to please not disregard the minors that are not normally addressed. And those are, for example, Chiron, Lilith, and so on. Now, those also play a part in us as well, in our energies, in our decisions, in situations that come towards us. And they can a lot of times be that one puzzle piece that we're looking for in a message that we oversighted. And I strongly encourage you to please keep in mind that those disregarded zodiacs can carry some heavy-weighted messages in there. And they can definitely play a huge part in the major messages that you receive. All right, so with all that being said, I would like to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Scorpio in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern this message that they are about to receive. Now, as you can see, I have the majority of the cards down. It's a short read with the intention of what is headed towards you. And a funny thing, for one read, I kind of cracked a joke saying it's actually, what are you headed away from? So sometimes Spirit likes to be a little kooky, but it was still similar to the same intention placed in there. But please keep that in mind, that Spirit does control this message coming through. Okay, so for the overall energy, we have balance and service in here. And the bottom of the deck is empathy. And for the Oracle, with the Oracle, you're trying to find some balance, some harmony, some peace, and provide assistance to those, to others, without expecting anything in return. And with the empathy, it is seeing things from another perspective. It's kind of like the hangman. Per se, you have a left shoe and you put it on the right foot, and you can see the other person's perspective instead of your own only. And too many times in this world nowadays, especially, we go through life and seeing only our way and not taking the time to learn the other person's perspective unless they force it on us. And I'm to blame for that as well. So empathy is a huge part that should be played in everyone's life. I do my best to teach my children to put empathy in their lives, but it's up to them what they do from what I teach them. So with the Oracle here, you're trying to find balance and being able to provide service to others. You know, trying to find that peace, that harmony, maybe do some healing of your own within that as well. So for the recent past, current, and what's to come, for the recent past, we have the Six of Wands. And I'm thinking in this, because it's a recent past, we're going to look at it's recognizing a situation, being recognized, or wanting recognition for the current situation, observing everything. And I was just told being judicial. Looking at all the information being provided to you, and then making a decision whether or not it's worthy of your time or not, to cut it away or to maintain it. What's to come is the Five of Cups. Definitely some regret. Seeing those 3 cups laid out before us, they've fallen over, they've spilt everywhere. We're, sweating and dwelling over that, crying over it. But yet there's 2 cups that are behind us that bring forth good faith. And darned it if there isn't a pear tree behind it. Oh my gosh, yum. So even better things are behind him if he just, not focus on what has happened and look at what may happen. All right, let's do some clarification. The bottom of the deck here, we have the Knight of Cups. An offering of some form, whether it's offering our love or offering an apology, but it's an offering of some form coming in. So let's do some clarification on balance and service. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Lost out on the opportunity to have stability. And was trying to find balance. Possibly with a Queen of Cups. Somebody that is very caring, sharing, giving, loving. But that's more you. Because Queen of Cups is Scorpio. Just trying to find balance. And lost out on an opportunity of stability. Needing to get some clarity, son, on how to be happy. King of Cups may have some secrets. Your partner, if you have a partner. Or you may be holding secrets. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. The recent past. Let's clarify the Six of Wands for the recent past. Thank you. Oh, there's 2 of them there. Okay. Well, we spoke some harsh truth and moved swiftly towards being guarded and taking a stand. I'm curious what this taking a stand was. Why the 7 of Wands, please? Wow, that is just too many. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, I see. Queen of Swords again. And stability. Calm, hearth, happiness. I'm hearing being stubborn. Being stubborn. We recognize that the Queen of Swords is being stubborn. Taking a stand on what they believe in regards to their stability, their home, their hearth, their happiness, possible marriage. And so there's a conflict in regards to that, and it's bringing forth heartbreak and stress. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Oh, goodness, we have this and this. Those are under there. We're unhappy about 8 of Cups, about somebody walking away. Those were right here. I did not see those. So, there was a cup that was refused, and they walked away, and that brings forth, unhappiness. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. This is the current situation. Please clarify the Queen of Swords. Thank you. Could be Sagittarius, but we're trying to find some balance and harmony. Back to that. Ooh, thank you. With our Two of Cups, with our partner. To have a renewal, to fill that cup up and be happy, because there's some regret over a tower that was brought in. The Empress is your Ten of Pentacles. You want to do what's right. Queen of Pentacles, somebody that's self-sufficient from the past, is creating a new life and ending the cycle to create a new one. Clarify the Five of Cups, please, for what's to come. Seven of Swords. So, reevaluating the situation. Was there wrongdoings? Was there not wrongdoings in regards to this relationship of commitment? Do we move forward? What do I do? Woe is me, woe is me. Oops. Debating on whether or not putting in the work on it. But there is something exciting and new that can come of it, and it can be transformed, and a new path can be created. And you can move swiftly towards attaining that wish that you have. And hold tight to it. Four of Pentacles is behind that. So let's get a message here in regards to messages and guidance in regards to this. Oh, shoot. Seriously? Okay, there we go. You are very close to achieving this goal. And because that hard work is paying off. Just make sure that you actually put in that effort. Okay. Just make sure you put in that effort and it will be achieved. Let's check out this energy that's within this bubble here. And of course, again, please remember to apply it where it's appropriate. It could be referring to the other person that needs to put forth that effort. I must always remember that. I do the reading as if I'm talking to you, but again, you know if this message is actually talking to you or if it's talking to the other person and you're just getting their message. So please be sure to apply it where it's appropriate. Now, all the energies that are in this bubble, I only do the majors, not the minors. Majors are defined, minors are malleable. Majors are the divine and the universe at work. Malleable means that you are deciding what you want the divine and the universe to do still. So the more you have of majors, the more the divine and the universe are in this. The more there's malleable, the more they're sitting there going, can we get on with your decision, please? All right. So let's check out these major energies in here. And of course, those majors are also could be them, you, or just what's in there, in the bubble. We have Taurus and Sagittarius. And that's it. Taurus and Sagittarius, those are the energies that are in this bubble. So we do have some quartz in here, and a lot of times those quartz are individuals, but not always. So this Queen of Swords definitely was referring to, kind of referring to you. Now again, could be referring to the other person, because we have the Queen of Cups out here as well. Very caring, sharing, giving, loving individual that is having a hard time trying to figure out how to do things and lost out on an opportunity. So, all right, with this message being stated, I pray that it has been delivered to those that were seeking this information, and that they received the guidance that they were looking for. And that it assisted you in opening your eyes to see. your ears have heard, your heart having felt, and your intuition to be able to discern this message that came through with all this information that's put before you so that you can see it in a third eye instead of your own. And may this assist you in being able to make the best choice for you in your life path using your own free will. If this is the path you wish to take or if you wish to change it, it's all up to you. And remember also, please, as I was addressing the more major cards that you have, the more the divine in the universe are in here, you can still stop them. Whenever, let's say you have 10 cards out and 7 of them are majors. So the divine and the universe really are at play here. This is what they're doing. This is what they're letting you know. This is what we're working on right now, right? You can throw a wrench in there and say, that's not what I want. All you have to do is head and heart make that decision, put it out to them, and then it will be changed. So it's never completely written in stone unless you want it to be written in stone, because they're there to work for you and make the best things for you. All right, so with this being said, I look forward to your return visit to She-ruhz Tarot, and until then, may all your choices be very blessed.